Hi ladies, I'm back. I'm just about done my makeup and stuff and ready for the day. So as you can see, I've already done my eyeliner. I have chosen to do black today, underneath and on top. The black will make your eyes look smaller. If you didn't know this, I'm Asian and I have long almond-shaped eyes. So when I wear the black eyeliner, you can see that my eyes look smaller and they're more defined, so the top can pop a little bit more. If you want to make your eyes look bigger, this is a little tip for you. White eyeliner. Use white eyeliner on the bottom, under the waterline, and it will actually make your eyes look bigger because it tricks your eye into thinking that the white of your eye is bigger. It runs in. So the white carries from your eye into the eyeliner, makes your eye look rounder instead of more oval shaped. So that's a little tip for you guys. But that's not why we're here. We are here because of these little babies. This is our 3D Fiber Lashes Plus. On July 15th, they switched the formula and they changed over to this. It doesn't mean that the one that you guys have isn't still just as amazing. It just means that this one is new and improved. So the tubes are a little bit different. They have nice little windows on them now so you can see when you need to replace them. Which is really cool. They have little decals on the front, which, by the way, if you color with a marker, they make a perfect stamp of the unique logo, which is super cute. So the steps are the same for the old mascara and the new mascara. I still have both in stock, so you don't have to switch over to the new one if you don't want to just yet. That's totally up to you. But really, I think a lot of people just don't know what our #1 selling product is and why it is so amazing. So I am going to show you. The Fiber Mascara, you want to open both tubes at the same time and you want to do one eye at a time. Oh, hold on, my vacuum is starting. Sunny, that's my iRobot's name, and he's pretty loud when he comes by the hallway, so we'll shut that door. You want to open both tubes at the same time. You want to do one eye at a time. This just gives you the easiest application. If you're going to do one eye gel, next eye gel, and you come back, then your gel is dry. So to get the best application, you're going to want to do both tubes at the same time, one eye at a time. So as you can see, I'm wearing nothing. See, nothing on my eyes. I'm going to take a second here. So you're going to take the gel. The gel looks like a regular mascara. The new Fiber Lash Plus wand is a cone-shaped wand instead of the hourglass shape. It is a learning curve to learn how to go from one to the other when you're used to using the hourglass shaped cone for like a year. So don't be scared if you get the new one and you find that it doesn't do the same, or it's harder to use. So you're going to want to apply a coat of gel to your lashes. Some people will tell you to wiggle your wand, get in all the lashes. I find if you push really hard down and comb them through really well, that you get a lot of gel on them. So this is just like the regular mascara. It goes on the same. You're going to do it the same as you would put on regular mascara. When you're done, you take the fibers. The fibers are fuzzy. They're just little rayon fibers coated with our Uplift Eye Serum. So you're just going to take those out and you're just going to run them along the lashes. As you can see, they're sticking to my lashes because of the gel. So the fibers stick to the gel. Don't worry about that clump that's hanging out there. The new one is a lot fuzzier than the old one. So I find I'm still trying to get used to it. But I don't have to worry about that one because we're going to go back and seal with gel. And when we seal with the gel and comb it through again, that piece should come out. Oh, there you go. It came off on my face instead. You want to make sure when you're doing, there we go. You want to make sure that when you are doing the gel, the second coat of gel, that you are doing a good coat of gel to seal. If you don't seal it properly, then you're going to have little fibers flake off on your face. Don't worry if any fall on your face right now. We're going to sweep them off after, and I'm going to show you how to make sure that you don't get them on your face all day long. So when you take your fibers out, make sure that there isn't extra hanging off. So you want to like rub off any extra pieces or twist it in the tube before you take it out. So anything that's hanging off the edge, you don't want it to be hanging off. You barely want to see anything on it. If you have pieces of fibers hanging off, they're going to end up on your face. They're going to end up making a clump. So I put the gel, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do another coat of fibers because I have a show and I'm only going to do one eye today, just to show them the difference. So gel, fiber, gel, those are your 2 steps. You can do them as many times as you want. You can get in there. And then I do what's called a tipping coat. So see, when I pulled out this tube, there's extra on the end of that. So I'm just going to put that back in the container. So I'm going to do just a tipping coat. As you guys can see, it's getting longer as I'm sticking them. Fibers will stick to whatever is wet. So make sure that you are doing them from 3/4 of the way and up, and that you are not touching your eye or close to your eye with them, because trust me, they will stick to your eyeball because your eyeball is wet and the fibers will stick to whatever is wet. So as you can see, the left side, my left side, has the lashes and the right side does not. I'm going to leave it like this for my show. See that I have some fibers on my face. This happens every day because I'm very, very messy. But all you have to do is brush them off with a powder brush or a blush brush or any kind of brush. Do not wipe them off like this with your hand. They are black and they are dyed with iron oxide. And when you do this, if your hand is wet, it will smear them. And then you're going to get it on your face, smeared black, like eyeliner. So you're better to dust them off or brush them off gently. Don't rub. Don't put them in there. So you guys can see the difference. See? Difference between the two. So this one is clearly longer, clearly more voluminous than the other one. At this angle, it's very hard to show you guys that. Here, let's take you guys off the little stand. So as you can see, beautiful. Beautiful. As long as you've sealed the last coat with gel, then your fibers are going to stay there all day. Just make sure, gel, fiber, gel, make sure that your last coat of gel, you've covered all of your lashes. Do not try to cake the fibers on. You want to do a good coat of gel, a light coat of fibers, and a good coat of gel. Keep layering if you want. Gel, fiber, gel, fiber, gel, fiber, gel, fiber, gel, as many times as you want to get the look that you want. But just make sure that you're sealing it with gel. If you are having problems with your mascara, it is because you are either not sealing your mascara at the end. You are either caking on the fibers and putting 3 coats of fibers and then trying to cover it with a coat of gel. You need a light coat of fibers. Do not cake them on. They will not stay on if you try to cake them on because there isn't enough gel to keep them stuck to the lashes. So light layers, do not cake them on. If you do get a clump, as you can see, I don't have any clumps. If you got a clump in your lash when you were applying the fibers and you got a chunk of fiber stuck, you would just take this lash comb, ours has metal teeth, and you would just comb out the lashes if you had a clump. I don't have any clumps. The clump is going to happen when you put too many fibers on one spot. I don't do my bottom lashes normally, and that's just because I make a mess and I have like horrible makeup application skills. I will do it today, just the gel, just to show you guys the completed look. I don't do the fibers on the bottom because I have super short lashes, and if I try to do the fibers, I usually get them in my eye. Actually, you know what? I will show you guys how to do it. Even though my lashes are short, I can do it. So make sure there's no extra, and you're just gonna run the fibers over the bottom, just lightly. They'll stick right to them because they are because they're dry. They stick to whatever's wet, so you don't need a lot. You don't have to cake on the fibers to get the look. You're better to do a couple layers, light layers, instead of caking it on. So voila, top and bottom. compared to the other side. You can totally see the difference, right? I hope so. From that angle, I hope you guys can see. Voila, that is your Fiber Mascara tutorial for today. And I will talk to you guys later.